Greetings everyone and welcome back to the channel. This is going to be a reading for the chosen ones and the collective energy today. Excuse me. I say this reading is for the chosen ones because I have a message from God that you need to hear, okay? This message is inspired by the book of Psalms, chapter 110, verse 1, where God is telling David to sit by his right side and wait until he makes his enemies his footstool. So that means David in that moment was in the presence of God, going to God in prayer and asking God for a sense of direction, because David was not only at war with himself, he was also at war with others. So David was overwhelmed because he didn't know what to do. And so he prayed to God and asked God, like, the enemy is around me, trying to kill me or whatever. I'm dealing with this, I'm dealing with that, and I don't know what to do. And you put me in this position to be able to advise the people or be a voice to the people, but I don't know, what I'm doing, basically. So God said, don't even worry about it, I understand this position is hard, it's a lot going on, and you need some help, and I'll give you the help you need. But right now, David Collective, I need you to sit still, relax, unplug, and just wait until God makes your enemies your footstool, because whatever God says will be done. And his word does not return back to him void. So if God said it is, so it is, right? So if you have any kind of enemies around you that's attacking you mentally, spiritually, physically, emotionally, whatever it is, whoever it is, don't even worry about it, because at some point these people, so the message is for the chosen ones that God is going to make your enemies your footstool, okay? And all you have to do is just sit back and relax and just let God do his work, okay? Take it how it resonates. If this is not for you, don't try to force it to fit. Use your discernment and trust your own intuition, all right? And anybody can resonate with this reading, but it's specifically for the chosen ones, because that's who needs the message the most at this time, because we need the message, all right? So let's see what your spirit guides and your ancestors want you to know regarding this reading today. I kind of want to start with some tarot cards and see what comes out, just to get the overall energy. Alright, so if God is saying be patient and just wait and sit by the right side of him and wait for him to make your enemies your footstool, what is the plan for your enemies, or how will God make these people be your footstool? Like, what is going to be the judgment for these people that are your enemies to you, What is God going to do to your enemies? Let's look at that. So what is God planning to do to your enemies while you sit at the right side of the throne? What is God going to do to your enemies? How is he going to execute your enemies, I'm hearing? So let's see what God's wrath is towards your enemies, or toward the enemy, whoever the enemy may be. His wrath towards the enemy is the Seven of Wands overall energy. For some reason, I'm getting with the Seven of Wands energy, the way these wands look to me, it's like your enemies are going to be almost like in the field. Like God is going to put your enemies to work, is what I'm getting. So God is going to put the enemy to work, or God is going to cause the enemy to work for you. Like I said, he's going to make your enemies your footstool. So these are your enemies, and God is making these people your footstool. Now you have the power, now you have the control, now you hold the one in your hand, and your enemies can't touch you. So God is going to make your enemies your footstool. Okay? Let's get the overall message for the collective. Fire is good. Please and thank you. Make it very clear, true, and clear. We have the Knight of Cups in reverse. We have the Queen of Cups in the upright. What is God going to do to the collective's enemies, or to the enemy? This is almost like he's going to expose them in some way. He's going to expose them. He's going to show you who they really are. So basically, the way God is going to destroy the enemy that's been attacking you, He's going to reveal to you all the enemies that have been doing work on you. This could be a mother, this could be anybody, but it's like it's two different feminine energies here being attacked by one person. Either this one person is working with one person attacking you, or you and this person is being attacked by the same person. Eight of Wands. Somebody could attack their mother. Love is in reverse. So the way God is going to punish this person that betrayed you, if it was a lover that did this to you, the way God is going to punish this person is by taking away all their possessions. The Ten of Wands wanted to come out. So one way whoever this is that betrayed you is going to be punished is by removing, taking away all their possessions. The contract card wanted to come out. The Five of Swords. And whoever sabotaged this union or came between you and this person is also going to have all their possessions taken away from them as well. Because somebody here works for somebody here. Somebody hired somebody to do a job here, like to take you out. And whoever was hired as the hitman to take you out, God is going to serve them the same judgment they tried to serve you. So somebody's going to come in and take them out. So if somebody was hired to take you out, okay, a hitman or whatever, there's a spiritual hitman that's going to take out the enemy that tried to hire somebody to take you out, if that makes sense. That's going to be one way they're going to get their judgment. They're going to be assassinated. So I already said that earlier. Assassination is here. Somebody's going to be assassinated. Somebody assassinated your character, try to make you look bad, try to make you like a bad mother or whatever this is, try to block you from getting some kind of like it's like somebody here was supposed to help you do something here, but they didn't. Instead, they made things harder for you, and you had to kind of like work on yourself or work by yourself. And if this person was supposed to help you and they chose not to for whatever reason, and they caused you to have to go through all these hardships alone, that person's going to get all their assets removed from them. God's going to take away everything they have for not offering to help you when you need the help. Somebody was supposed to help you and they didn't help you, and so because they had the resources to do it, but they didn't help you with their resources, they just watched you struggle on your own. Okay. Yep, the Ten of Swords. This is who betrayed you. So for some of you, this could have been a mother figure who betrayed you and watched you struggle as a child, or you had to struggle as a child because your mom couldn't afford to take care of you, whatever this was. So maybe you're breaking the cycle where you don't have the same struggles with your children. Maybe you're raising your kids different than you were raised by your parents. I don't know, but something you were like raised up in or learned as a child that was taught to you by a parent is not how you want to raise your family. So you're doing things differently than somebody else did things with you. And it's like somebody could be judging you for raising your child different than how they raised you. Like, for example, you may allow your child to go out with friends or go out on dates or whatever, and your mother would never allow that to allow you to do that. So it's like somebody is judging how you raise your child, or they think you're a bad mom because you let your child do whatever they want. You don't set no rules or anything like that. So somebody feels like somebody's running over you. You let your child run over you, and you need to stop doing that if you are a mother with a child, and you let your child get away with everything they do, or you're always there for your child when they need help. It's like you need to stop doing something, because whatever you're doing is not helping the person you're trying to help. If anything, it's making it easier for them to keep doing what they're doing. You know what I mean? So it's like you don't know when to stop trying to when God reveals to you, or when somebody reveals to you who they are, then you must believe them no matter what they say, because their action will always speak louder than their words. So somebody showed you who they really were, but you decided to see them for something they weren't. So you saw the good in this person and not the bad. But Spirit was trying to reveal to you this wasn't a good person, it was a bad person for you, but you wanted to kind of like nurture this person back to health. But by doing that, you put yourself in a situation where you were being betrayed or mistreated in some kind of way by the person you were trying to help. So you were trying to help somebody heal, and in the process of you trying to help this person, you were only hurting yourself. Ace of Pentacles. Blocking your blessings. Somebody was trying to block your blessings. That's a yes. So the way this person's going to be judged is how they treated you. So however this person treated you is how they're going to be judged, okay? So if they treated you bad, they're going to get treated bad by somebody else. If they stole all your money or did something to you to make you lose your job, they're going to lose their job. You see what I'm saying? They're going to go through the same thing they put you through with somebody else, okay? That's how they're going to get their karma, okay? They have the Two of Wands. Have the Ten of Swords again, but everything is fine with the Nine of Wands. This is your energy. Yeah, you got betrayed by somebody real bad. But just because, you know, even though they betrayed you or they hurt you this way, you still were able to come out on top of, like you still were able to survive through all this, even though you should have. So basically, whoever this was that Ten of Swords you, somebody you obviously had feelings for or cared about deeply, they betrayed you in the worst way possible, and this betrayal was supposed to end your life, but it didn't. It just made you stronger. So I'm hearing what didn't kill you made you strong with the Strength card here. So somebody here helped you spiritually evolve or mentally grow or physically become stronger than you used to be. So all this that you went through has made you more stronger than you used to be. So now you have the power to resist whoever this is that tries to come back to you, because now you have the power to defend yourself with the Seven of Wands. So yeah, your enemies will be your footstool. The Five of Wands. See, these people tried to defeat you and destroy you and tear you down, but they were not successful because you're too strong, or you have a lot of inner strength that gave you strength to fight back. So these people really tried to get rid of you in a lot of ways or destroy you with the Tower. These could have been lovers, friends, family members, co-workers, whatever this is, but all these people worked against you to destroy you, but instead they just made you more stronger. Look, the Nine of Pentacles and the Magician and the Empress. I can't make this shit up. You're the Empress. So all this chaos and conflict, all these bad situations you found yourself to be in, all these people that turned against you or attacked you in a way, or tried to destroy you or whatever, they didn't really destroy you, but they did make you stronger. And I feel like you thought you were going to end up losing this battle, but you didn't. You actually won. And I feel like God is making these people your footstool, meaning you're going to now see them how they see you, in a different light. These people are going to see you in a different light. What's the Five of Wands to the Nine of Wands energy? What is the Five of Wands, Nine of Wands? Family. This was a family betrayal. Somebody in your family betrayed you. Somebody in your family wanted to destroy you before you could figure out that you were like chosen by God to do, like to break generational curses. So your bloodline was cursed by somebody in your family member who did some type of magic on somebody in the past, and by doing that they cursed themselves in their bloodline, and you were a part of the family bloodline that was under this generational curse. But God saw that you had the strength or the power to break the generational curses, so he gave you the courage to stand up and fight with these people if it came down to it, like defend yourself. For example, this could be a mother, like I said, who's downing somebody on how they raised their child. This mother figure could have been very different than you are as a parent. But you raise your child this way because you grew up in an abusive environment and you don't want your child to grow up around the same energy. So you protect your child from these people because you don't want these people to indoctrinate your child with their beliefs. So it's like you're doing the right thing by protecting your family or your child from these people, because if these people had access to your child or to your energy, they would use it against you. You know what I mean? So you're being protected from people in your family who are trying to destroy you or wanted to destroy you. And these people could have been jealous of your gifts because you were chosen by God and you are the one that was given this gift. So God chose you and gave you this gift. You are the generational curse breaker, and you're breaking curses on your generational bloodline, and your family members could be mad with you because of it, okay? So some of your enemies were your own family members. Some of your own family members did this to you. Somebody in your family didn't want you to succeed and be successful. Somebody in your family wanted to stop you from achieving your goals. In the Wheel of Fortune. So somebody's plan didn't work out. Whoever tried to stop you from being able to break the generational curses on your family bloodline, somebody didn't want the family to be, somebody didn't want the curses to be broken. Somebody didn't want you to break the curse, but you broke the curse, and now they're trying to like curse you for breaking the curse. Make that make sense. You are the generational curse breaker. You were chosen by God. You successfully did what you were supposed to do. But now somebody is turning against you because they feel like you think that you are somehow better than everybody else. Somebody doesn't like your position or doesn't like that you're in this position. Somebody doesn't like that you're in this position to where you can make decisions on on how things should move forward. So God has given you a position where he's giving you the choice to make decisions based on your discernment. God is telling you that you need to be the one that creates a new bloodline, or you need to be the one that breaks this curse. So you're being protected while you break the generational curses on your family bloodline. But somebody in your energy doesn't want you to separate the family or divide the family or convince the family that what you're saying is true. So if you are the one that has like divine wisdom and knowledge, and you're the one that God chose to set your family apart from their beliefs, or to you were chosen by God to break the generational curses on your family. And you did break the curses on your family bloodline. But in the process of you healing from whatever this is, somebody's trying to secretly attack you from behind. Somebody's trying to attack you while your eyes are closed, while you're not looking. Somebody's trying to attack you while you're not looking. What is this about? The Four of Wands. Somebody doesn't want you to break up this family unit or destroy their family. So somebody sees you as a problem. And because they see you as a problem, they want to figure out a way to get you out of the way so you can stop messing up what they got going on. So somebody's like, damn, this person is the reason why my person don't want to act right. And this person is the reason why my person don't want to be with me. So how can I get rid of this person so that my person don't want to leave me to be with them? Like, what can I do to get this person out of the way? So they're trying to figure out how to get rid of you because somebody they dealing with want to be with you, and they don't want to let this person be with you no more. Like, they don't want this person to leave them. So one of y'all got a lover on the board, that's with somebody else that wants to leave them to be with you, but the person that they're with doesn't want them to leave them to be with you. So they're trying to figure out a way to get rid of you so this person can't come back to you. So they doing some kind of spell work or dark magic to get rid of you, to make you, they want you to cut this person off. So they want you to cut this person off so this person think you don't want them no more, or they want this person to think you don't want them no more. Five of Cups in reverse. Somebody's in deep regret here for choosing somebody else. So this masculine is in deep regret now for choosing somebody else because of the karma they're getting. So the karma that this person seems to be getting is karma for what they did to you. So they are ready to get out of another situation because they don't want to get this karma that's coming to them. They don't see it coming, but it's coming. So somebody who betrayed you, Five of Cups, you for somebody else, left you out in the cold and chose to be with somebody else, is now getting karma for what they did. So it's like, damn, in order for me to stop getting all this bad karma, I got to go back to my person so I can stop getting karma for what I did. So they trying to figure out how to come back to you to stop getting karma for what they did. And that's why they're being blocked, the Seven of Wands. And there it is. So yeah, y'all got somebody in your energy that you cut off because they chose somebody else and you were called to move forward on your journey without this person. Now they're getting some kind of karma for what they did, and they want to get out of this karmic energy, and they want to come back to you to stop this karma from coming in. But nah, what goes around comes around is what I'm hearing. What goes around comes around. So now they're getting karma for what they did, and you're being protected from this person while they go through their karma. Yep. They're being forced to surrender. This person's being forced to surrender and to give up and move on so you can be successful. They're still trying to come in with this energy so they can try to convince you to take them back in. But it's like, no, you're not going to take this person back in because you know this person's got to get their karma or is getting their karma. And that's how the story ends. This person who cheated on you, who lied on you, who deceived you, who chose somebody else, who left you out in the cold, who married for money, or who looked at you as a potential option. Like, they didn't offer you no kind of commitment. They kept like offering you a commitment, but every time it was time to commit to the connection, they would run off and be with somebody else. So this is somebody who was non-committal, somebody who didn't want to commit to the connection, somebody who wanted to keep going back and forth and in and out with other people, somebody who kept playing games with you. So they're going to get karma for what they did to you. Instead of being honest about their intentions, they lied to you and made it seem as if they wanted to be with you long term, but really they just wanted to play with your energy or manipulate your energy, and that's why they're under judgment. Yep. You have a new person coming in, a new start coming for you. You have a new passionate beginning, a new partner for some of y'all coming in who's already healed and who's on the spiritual path as well. So you walked away from a commitment with your past lover who chose somebody else, and now they're getting karma, and now you have a chance to have a new beginning with somebody else if you choose. But I also see somebody new coming in that wants to offer you love and commitment, and I feel like the past person you had to leave behind is getting karma for what they did. They're in spiritual prison, going through an awakening, going through the dark night of the shadow energy to heal from this trauma they caused, or they got to heal their own trauma because they have their own trauma to heal as well. So they have to heal their own traumas first before they can come back towards you with a new offer. So this person's under judgment for what they did to you, and in order for them to have a second chance to return back to you, they got to go through this karma, learn this spiritual lesson, and they got to heal their past trauma. And that's the only way they're going to be able to come back. But in the meantime, there's a new person coming towards you who's already healed from their past trauma and who's not in karmic energy. This new person has an offer to offer you as well, but I feel like you may not accept them because you may still feel like you and this other person still belong together. But Spirit is telling you this past person has a lot of karmic lessons or karmic cycles to close. They have a lot of cycles they need to close out first. They have a lot of karmic connections they need to end before they can come back to you. So who is the Devil and the King of Cups? Somebody is still married to somebody else. They're in another contract with somebody else. So basically, your past person is in a new contract with somebody else or another contract with somebody else. So they can't come back to you. they're still legally married to somebody else, or there's a spiritual union between them and somebody else, a third party. So they're in another commitment, is what I'm hearing. And your commitment, your connection with them ended when they made this new commitment to be with somebody else, or they signed a new contract, or they made this deal with the devil. So your person did something wicked, and they made a deal with the devil to work against you and somebody else to get what they couldn't get for themselves. So they couldn't make this money on their own, so they had to go towards another person to help them kind of come up against you. So basically, if you were the Ace of Pentacles, right, the only way this person could have the Ace of Pentacles is to be with you in a connection to receive it. But they didn't want to be with you. They wanted to steal from you. They wanted to steal your Ace of Pentacles and give it to somebody else. Or they want this person to help them steal it away from you. So your person from the past was in like a real dark place. They were so unhealed that they thought that you were a opportunity to take your abundance. They try to take your abundance from you. They try to steal your abundance from you. So I don't know what the fuck he's talking about now, because this Cancer right here is bound to another situation. They're locked in with somebody over here. They're locked in. They're locked in something else. So they trying to kind of like sneak away from this person to come back to you, but they're being blocked. But they're locked in with this energy. Like they're bound to stay together with this person until, I don't know, well, let's see. What is this? What are y'all talking about? I hate when they get off the subject, because your enemies are going to be your footstool at the start of this reading. But your enemy, look, I promised you everything, but I lied to get what I wanted. And I just said they were stealing from you. They lied to get what they wanted from you. They lie to everybody they get with. They don't just lie to you. They lie to everybody. This is a liar, a cheater, a dishonest person who steals or takes away from other people because they cannot create on their own. This is a tyrant energy. But they lied to you to get everything they wanted from you, whoever you are. And now somebody is triggered. Okay? So this person's very triggered right now. They're on edge because they're afraid of what's going to happen to them for what they did to you. And now they're trying to hide, but there is no way they can hide from this, because karma's coming in. You can't hide from karma. Don't let them gaslight you again in reverse. Yeah, don't let them gaslight you no more. This shit is over. Look, the wait is over. The wait is over. Karma's coming for this person's. I feel like they also got other people coming for them as well. Like, they got a lot of shit going on. But the wait for you is over. This person can't gaslight you no more. That's why the Knight of Cups came out in reverse. They lie to get what they want, and now they're triggered. They're triggered because this karma's going to tear that ass up, and they're going to have to pay back what they took from you, and they're going to lose everything else. Call back your energy now. So basically, Spirit is telling you to stop investing in this person, stop giving them your energy, stop letting them back in, stop fucking with them altogether, leave them the fuck alone, because their karma's coming in, and they don't want you to get blindsided or get caught up in their karma, because it's definitely coming in, okay? So they're trying to protect you from yourself, from, you know, this person who's a karmic lover to you, who's going straight to hell for what they did. I don't know what they did, but it was bad, and they're going to pay for it with their life for some of them. So they got to pay back with their life. And this could be your twin flame. I'm done. So your karmic twin flame, in a situation where they got to pay back what they took from you. They got to give it all back. They got to sell what they got. They got to do something here, but they're being blocked from your energy for your protection. And you are a demon slayer. You light up my fire, royal love. You inspire me to be better. Some of y'all need to get some protection crystals for your crown chakra. Some of y'all could drive a gray or silver car. Blue could be significant. Purple and red could also be significant. But energy harvester. When you agree to be a puppet, there will always be a sacrifice you'll have to make to level up, and there has to always be an offering. So this person wants to level up again, and they need your energy to do it. So that's why they're trying to come back in and steal your energy so they can level up again. So yeah, this chapter is closed. Wrap your cycle up. This person's trying to sabotage your new beginning, and that's all I'm getting. They're trying to sabotage your new beginning because they want it for themselves, and that's the message. And your gifts intimidate this person, very much so. If this is a family situation and you were chosen by God to get this gift that you have, somebody in your family don't like that you got this gift and they don't, and they're trying to take it from you, all right? That's what I have. Thank you for watching. Love and light to you all. Namaste.